we go. Let's get into it. So this is going to be my commander. I'm going to start a deck with this right away. Should be super cool. Okay, flip that up. Okay, here we go. So, and I got the holographic bundle. So I got Wolverine, best there is, damn right. 2/2, 1, and a Gruul. It has unrivaled lethality. I can double all damage he would deal. And then at the beginning of each end step, if this card dealt damage to another creature, you put a +1 on myself. So, you know, fighting, blocking, whatever. You always get to put a +1 if it dealt damage. And then for 2, I can regenerate him, which is awesome. So he's very sticky now and solves that kind of problem. Because, you know, I'll do him semi-Voltron-y. So that'll solve the problem of least of, okay, you kill him, how do I get him back? You know, it's nice that it's only 2 mana as well to regenerate. I do wish he had a little something extra as far as, I mean, look, it's a fantastic card. I really, 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 really like it. Hold on, let me bring it closer. I really like it. I just wish he had one more ability in terms of like trample or like something to get the damage through would have been really nice. Or like a haste, but bigger, still good. Then I got Berserk here. Just freaking ran through Sentinel's mouth. 1 forest, the usual. I can only cast this before combat damage, so you got to know it's there. Target creature gains trample, +X/+O, where it's his power, but I have to destroy it. So I can just regen him if I want to throw this on, pump him up with some big damage. Rite of Passage, another good one. So whenever a creature I control is dealt damage, I put a +1 counter on it. So really using this for Wolverine, because, you know, whenever you deal damage to something, that's implying that it kind of did damage back to you, unless I give it like first strike. But for now, it doesn't have it. So this will be a good way to pump him up, and then ultimately pump the other guys in my deck up too. Next one I'm going to do is Rhythm of the Wild. So this one is really cool as well. This one is 1 and a Gruul, and creatures I control, it can't be countered. 1, so it's always coming out. And then non-token creatures I control have Riot. So Riot is, I can either choose to give it haste, so the creature can attack right away, or I can put a +1 counter on it, but it doesn't have haste. So you kind of triage this for what characters, what you want to do. You know, do you just want to go out swing, or you're like, yeah, you know what, I'd rather have the +1 counter, chill, or maybe you can't attack for some reason, so the Riot don't matter. So yeah, that's cool. Logan running with the wolves. I like that. Adamantium Bonding Tank, a.k.a. the Ozolith. This is how they made Wolverine in a tank. But this is Ozolith, which is just, I mean, an absolutely fantastic card. I have it in my Lord of the Rings deck, because they gave a version of it. I have it in my counters deck, my Pure Toothy deck, because it's just so good. Honestly, if you have any sort of counters in your deck, this card is amazing, because you get to hold on to them and then put it back on something. And here's the most important part. It costs 1 mana, and you can only put the counters on beginning of combat. Yeah, but you can always put the counters on it. You can't switch them, is what I mean to say. You can't transfer them, but you can always, they're always getting them on. So it's always a good card. This is going to be really good in that deck again. You're just going to rack up counters from Wolverine dealing damage, because I'm going to put a lot of fight cards in this commander deck. Then last, I got Unnatural Growth. So 4 green, which is tough pill. 1 color is 5. At the beginning of each combat, down. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm trying to say download or dub. I'm stupid. At the beginning of each combat, double the power toughness of creatures you control. So you pay 5 mana, and you can basically double everything, which is great, because when you think about Wolverine, that means that 2 becomes 4 becomes 8. So can be really, really, really good with him. It's only at the beginning of combat, which does kind of suck. It does suck that it costs 4 green, but thankfully I'm only in 2 colors. So in 3, this would be a major bitch to do. In 2 colors, it's just kind of inconvenient. So just wanted to do a little short one. This is Wolverine's Secret Lair, and I will definitely be putting every single card from this in my deck. Definitely. They're just too good. I love this synergy. I mean, the Ozolith alone. Let's go. And Rites of Passage hasn't really seen a reprint. It's not the greatest card in the world, but it's not bad, especially 2 colorless. I like that. You know, you can hike it out with Soul Ring or something. It's not like 1 green. a little tougher to do. So this was my Wolverine opening for stretch out my commander deck. Thanks for watching, yo. Peace.